How does an alligator get to outer space? In a Croc ship. Welcome to the stream, my friends. Happy Wednesday, and welcome back to Croc. Perhaps our final night with this game. We'll have to see. We're very far along. It's been. This is a very good game, but it's also tremendously frustrating sometimes. This game has had my patience against the ropes more than once. But hoping for good things tonight, and thank you for being here. Thank you for being here, my friends. We have Chozo Brain first in chat tonight. Thank you for the resub, Chozo. 12 months. A whole year. Thank you very much for the support. Welcome in Terminator Potato Dave. Great to have you here, Dave. And I see there is a Switch 2 hype. I have to tell you, I'm pretty excited for the Switch 2 myself. I did not watch the Direct. I did skim through. It looks like there's gonna be a 3D Donkey Kong platformer. Very excited about that. Makes me want to play DK64. Makes me want to play DK64 in the run up to it. But we'll see. We'll see if I ever make it there. Welcome in Lucent Jelly and Dead Zergling. Night is ruined, Zergling said. Got here just in time to miss the joke. My condolences, Zergling. That's all PlayStation 1 games, Chozo says. All of them pretty good, but that minimum they have to have at least some really frustrating spots. So that Donkey Kong game was really the only thing that I was like super excited for that I saw scrubbing through. But I know there will be more to come. Like a new Mario Kart's always great, but I don't know how much I'm gonna play a new Mario Kart. Realistically, so. And a lot of the other stuff, you know, like I don't know. Nothing else really jumped out at me too much. Let's press some buttons. I do hope that Chozo is right in speculating that more FromSoft games will be on the Switch too. But that we'll have to wait and see. It's pretty much a PlayStation 4 Pro docked, 4K, 60 FPS. I thought I saw something about 4K. So the thing is, my flat screen television, I think, is a 720 television, so I really can't be too excited about 4K. 190 stream streak. Thank you very much, Zergling. Very impressive. That's what, 100, that's what, 287 with the 97 you lost? Messing around trying to find the watch history on YouTube and got distracted. There you go. There's Jelly with the assist on the joke. I mean, the TV I'm playing this on right now is an old standard definition CRT, so... I don't get too hung up on things like resolution and frame rates and whatnot. But you know, it's not a bad thing that it has those capabilities. It's just I don't need to buy a new console for them. I'd be happy to just roll with the Switch 1 until the end of time, but you know, the new games will only be on the new hardware, so have to upgrade. Just run your games in performance mode instead. I'm not 100% sure. I think my flat screen is a 720. I don't think it does 1080. It's really old. It's a really old flat screen, but it works real well. So, oh, one moment. Thank you for the coffee jelly. I had to pause. I was getting attacked. While I was away from the game. Mile High Roll, welcome in. Thank you for joining us. I think this is probably too hot to enjoy yet. It's pretty hot. Okay. No! I couldn't get over there to the, I couldn't get over there to my dropped, orb. What am I doing? Why am I fighting these guys? They're just gonna respawn. Put some snow in the coffee. We have it. We've certainly got snow right now. Oh no, 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 no. Croc, what are you doing? Nothing says like the month of April like going outside with several inches of snow on the ground. Keep thinking I should cold brew some coffee sometimes, but I'm just too lazy. I don't know much about cold brewing. You just basically put your coffee grounds and some water in like a mason jar, just leave it in the fridge, filter it out when you're ready to have it. I've enjoyed iced coffees a time or two, but it's not my favorite way to have coffee. Hey, got what is hopefully our last Jiggy. Bonus world unlocked. I don't know if that guy... I don't know if that guy is a ghost or a robot. Alright, bonus world. Let's go. Likely go the same lazy route, extra strong hot coffee, then throw a tray of ice cubes in there. What's it like knowing you'll probably force yourself through Finding Nemo and Shark Tale again on on GameCube for the retro achievements? I mean, I don't know about that. I expect if I start doing retro achievements, it's going to be with stuff I actually like. I'm not really considering... Is this lava? It is. Alright, I wasn't sure. I had to find out. I'm not really drawn to the appeal of it just for, like, chasing the, like, achievement score or whatever. Like, that's not super interesting for me. I like it just as a way of, presenting myself with interesting challenges and extending the lifespan of games that I already like. No! Ah, my attack. Kazoo! That's all your favorite games you'll end up doing then? Yeah, I would do stuff like that. Like, I would, particularly things like, probably like 8 and 16-bit games that I really like. I don't ever envision becoming a like retro achievement, like I don't ever anticipate that becoming like my primary focus. I think it would be a fun bonus thing to do, but not because I can't really do it like I have no idea how to get past this part. If I'm supposed to climb across that whole thing before he jumps a second time, that's not gonna happen. Lost my train of thought. I mean, I like doing all my first playthroughs blind, and that's not gonna change. I can't achievement hunt and do a blind playthrough. Just the achievements themselves spoil the game. In a lot of ways. Hey, Sark, great to see you. Are we talking about achievements in here? Speaking of retro achievements. Now there's a real... Sark is a real colossus of the hobby. If you want to watch a retro achievement stream, look no further. Sark's the one to badge to badge Finding Nemo and Shark Tale on GameCube for you. Already did B movie. What platform is the B movie game on? Is that GameCube or probably like Wii, right? No, because they don't have them for the Wii. It would have to be PlayStation 2 and GameCube. So yeah, they don't go that new yet. I didn't, I don't know, I didn't feel like that movie was quite that old. This part is impossible to cross. I don't understand what it wants from me. I don't have enough lives to experiment or look around. It's not good. Not good at all. Off to a very rough start. It is impossible to fight the enemies in this game. Because they just... they always hit you on your way up to them. Stuck on the 3rd level in black. First-person shooter on PlayStation 2. Can't work out where to go after shooting everyone. Unfortunately, I'm of no assistance. I'm less than unfamiliar with that one. Okay, don't need to waste time picking up more orbs because I'm just gonna die by falling into the pit anyway. I think I've worked this out, actually. Oh, thank goodness. I thought I was doing the right thing before, but I think I misunderstood when he was walking toward me and when he was walking away from me. I think I had his approach and retreat backward. There is no way to avoid damage. It's mandatory everywhere you go. Ah, Croc, why? Oh, here we go. I didn't see this ladder here. Just worked it out. I spent half an hour wandering around in a circle. Hey, that's my kind of gameplay right there. Wandering half an hour in a circle with no progress. So there's no collectibles to get on these bonus levels. What? No! Why do you let go of the ledge? What are you doing to me, Croc? I wish I had some way to throw these orbs, like in Bubsy 3D. No! Why? Get me out of here. That was brutal. Quick, save, quick. Diet Burr? I like the look of the snow levels. They have got a very pleasant blues and purples. Very much need some orbs. This guy's definitely gonna shoot me. Hang on, why can't I grab the balloon? We're okay. Excuse you. See, if only I had a projectile I could throw at this guy. And not have to lose everything. I don't understand how to do this game. I've played this game for so long, and I still have no idea how on earth to approach enemies without taking damage. Every enemy is force damage. How do you get this far into a game and still remain this terrible at it? can't focus. I can't focus on the projectile and the platform simultaneously. It's too much to ask of me. How did I ever make it through this room the first time? It was really going to let me ride that platform over there without picking up that heart. It was really going to let that be possible. You see that? Enemy almost got me when I was in the door. It just doesn't make any sense. Amazing. Doesn't matter. I never need more than one orb at a time. I'm never gonna collect a meaningful amount of them for anything, so more than one is just unnecessary. It just gets in the way. Hey Greg, welcome in. Good to see you. No, my. Oh, nothing but luck. Nothing but luck gets me through that room. There was no skill, no strategy. I didn't know I still had a orb. That was shocking to me. It's the end of the level. I don't have to do this one anymore. Let's go. That was frustrating. Trial on the Nile. Oh, those are falling platforms. Okay, this makes more sense now. I had the key. There was no sense in doing that again, but... Alright. So, I understand what I was doing wrong. Gotta turn around first. Cool. Got a death warp. There's no other way around those enemies. Awesome. I don't like these bonus levels very much. These bonus levels are mean. Once you start sliding, that's it. You can't jump off of the slope. Puff the magic crocodile. That's one of the songs it's one of the songs I play for Baby Man on my guitar. Puff the magic dragon. Hey, wait a moment. I recognize this level layout from before. This is a recycled area. They're at least reusing parts of levels. Because I was definitely on this. I was definitely in a room that had the same platforms. Unforgivable. You know, the desert music here sounds like the desert music in Mario 64. The part that goes do do do. This is recycled too. Do 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 do. And you're surprised that's nothing new? Never made it to the bonus worlds. I never collected everything Chozo says. Aside from all of the, like, virtually mandatory damage, the levels are pretty alright. I just hate that I can't defend myself against any enemy. Every enemy I come across is just automatically kills me. It's nothing but luck that ever gets me past an enemy in this game. Nice, use the extra parts you have to complete after getting anything. Oh, those rooms that open up with the rooms you have to get the 5 crystals for. Some of those are pretty tough. I didn't like a lot of those. I don't like the ones where you have to, like, press buttons. Where you have to move Croc's whole body around to press buttons on the floor. It's always so janky, and you have to respond so quickly. After a while, those bonus rooms just kind of became running around in the dark with a ghost, and at that point, they became pretty inconsequential. I'm not even sure what the challenge with the ghost... Like, it seemed like we were racing the ghost, but I'm not sure what we were ever racing toward, because the ghost never beat me to anything that I'm aware of, other than just gobbling up the coins, which, I mean, I could care less about the coins. Afternoon board jams. Ready to perform violence against my enemies. The Saturn version of Croc requires you to collect all the crystals and beat each level damageless. No thanks. The base game or the retro achievements? The achievements? That's disgusting. I mean, it would be disgusting either way. There's a lightning strike? Ah! Of course there is an enemy hidden behind those crystals. I can't imagine. So yeah, you lose your crystals. You lose the crystals. Well, I guess you can. Awesome. I got robbed on that jump twice. Oh. Hey, Bort Jams. Thank you very much. Thank you for the 3-stream watch streak. Appreciate the compliment as well. Oh. Yeah, we talked about there was a little bit of discussion about, like, when I first started this game about do we think the crystals are mandatory for 100%? And I very quickly was like, there's no way I'm ever gonna get all the crystals. This is not Bubsy 3D. I can't imagine doing this damageless because I can't fight any of the enemies. Every enemy hits me. Did I die? I think I died and got teleported back. I did. I hate this game. I'm not even sure how I died. Looking at your phone for Twitch chat? I mean, I watch Twitch on mobile, so... I always watch on my tablet. I almost never watch on the computer. It's really, really rare that I have it up on my computer. Maybe if I'm working on, like, putting VODs in the archive, then I might have another stream up on, in another tab on my computer. I'll use my laptop, Chozo says. I mean, I use my tablet for pretty much everything. It might as well be attached to me. Or a cheap laptop. I keep on like 24/7. Just says Twitch or YouTube going on it always. Hey, I've got a cheap laptop too. It's how I run this stream. Very seldom watch streams on my phone. Trying to type a chat comment using that small screen keyboard's annoying. Oh yeah, well, I mean, using the keyboard on my tablet isn't much better. I just roll with it, and if I mistype everything, oh well. The streamer could usually figure it out, and if they don't, well, nothing I have to say is that important anyway. How much CPU usage does OBS use? Does it tell you in the OBS window? 30, well, it said 38% a moment ago. It fluctuates. Between 30 and 40%, it looks like. That's not too bad. Was expecting 80%. I had no idea what to expect. I'm really not liking this. They have to put every jump the absolute maximum length, They have to put every jump the absolute maximum length apart. There is no way that I could do that, Chozo. People tell me that when I tell them that I can't play games on emulator. I am not going to try and play a game on the same screen that I'm running OBS and a chat window. I'm not tabbing back and forth between all of these programs. That is not going to happen. It'd be too easy otherwise. Yeah, there's no way that I'm gonna do that. That sounds horrible. I've gotta have the game on a separate... I've gotta have the game on its own dedicated separate screen away from everything else. Oh. Croc, why? Nothing is going my way at all. Everything is as bad as it could possibly be. It reminds me a lot of like Banjo-Kazooie noises. I think an RPG where I hear is Banjo-Kazooie noises when everyone talks. Not even translated in the dialogue boxes. Just the dialogue boxes are just full of gibberish as well. Please, can I get out of here? That's all I want to see. That's all I want to see, the level end. So many frustrating jumps. So many frustrating jumps. Oh. Come on. Cool. Alright, well, it's another nightmare. Oh, this is so bad. This is so bad. It's never anything other than maximum annoyance. This is going just lower and lower on my list of, like, enjoyable PlayStation 1 games. Dumpster fire. Well, I'm clearly never going to do this. Nothing is changing. There's nothing I could do any different. Does this platform collapse? That platform doesn't even collapse. I hate you, Croc. You deceived me. I thought they were all gonna be falling platforms. Cool. This is my least favorite video game generation for a reason, along with the 2600 generation. Oh, rip. This is just Picador. Frownie suffers for our entertainment. Oh, I'm suffering a lot. I'm suffering a lot! This was the 2600 generation for 3D games. Oh, the way momentum works here. Hang on. I like the Atari 2600. I don't play it a whole lot. I always underestimate it too. Like, even as someone who defends it, right? Whenever we put on 2600 games, I always underestimate how much fun I'm gonna have with it. There's a lot of stuff in this. There's a lot of stuff in this generation of games that I really like. Can never get into 2600 games. That's the way a lot of people feel. A lot of people won't really go back any further than like the NES, so far as console stuff. But there's a lot of really fun stuff on the 2600. Revenge of the Beefsteak Tomatoes is my favorite 2600 game. I can highly recommend that one. That's a game where you play as a syringe and you try and complete 3 multicolored walls. So, the momentum from the moving block transfers to Croc while he's jumping over it. Like, while you're in midair above the block, it will push you. It pushes you in the direction the block is moving. So as you try to jump on it, you have to fight the block's momentum. It's so janky. Stellar game. That was unbelievable. The jank there. River Raid was the only 2600 game I could really play for more than a few minutes. I think Frostbite was my favorite. I don't think I played that one. Frostbite. I don't think I have that one. Secret Sentinel. Oh. Damn, what? But... that scream. Camera, please. I'm clearly doing something incorrectly, but... I'm having trouble working out what it is and doing this simultaneously. Having my tail just miss the thing out of nowhere is not super exciting. Pretty sure I'm dead. Cool. Just love how none of my hits activate it. You don't even need those platforms. You don't even need the platforms. You just jump around the corners. Victory! Congratulations! Oh, the text went away before I could read it out loud. Well, let's go. What a rough way to end. What a rough way to end everything. Janky platforms spread a mile apart. Weird, esoteric boss. Real Smith, welcome in. Bubblegum Land. It makes me think of Sorbet. Everything looks like it would have like a really like sweet, sharp taste like that. Maybe even the same sort of texture if you dug into the land with a spoon. Well, Croc is an odd game. Croc is an odd game. It's very frustrating. It's very frustrating. I like a lot of it. I like most of it a whole lot, but the parts that are frustrating are really frustrating. There's like a good like 15% of this game that's like unbearably annoying. But the good stuff is really good. Croc will return. Take care. Alright, my friends, that's Croc 100%. Victory. I do plan on playing Croc 2, and I do plan on playing the Game Boy Color games as well. I don't know how quickly we'll get to those. Probably not right away. But they are all in our futures. I would say we finished this pretty quickly tonight. We've got a lot of time. We've got a lot of time left on the stream, which is a situation I was not really expecting. Imagine if Bubsy was down there. I would greet Bubsy. I would greet Bubsy like the old friend that he is. Bubsy 3D. Bubsy 3D is among the best times I've had on the PlayStation 1. It's a horrible game. I'm never when I talk about how much fun I had with Bubsy 3D. I'm not trying to argue that anyone should play it. It's a terrible game, but I really loved it. So, I said if we had a lot of time, then we would try to chip away some at Finding Nemo, so I think that's what we're going to do for the rest of the night. I'm gonna I'm gonna step away for a moment and refill my coffee, a very short BRB, and switch the console over to the GameCube. We're playing the Game Boy Advance, Finding Nemo 2 on the Game Boy Advance, but I'm using the Game Boy Player to actually run the game. So yeah, why don't we work on that for a while? Thank you for seeing this one through to the end with me. And if this wasn't enough horror for you for tonight, then stand by. Because things are gonna get a lot rougher.